Go for it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in to Joe Code Podcast. This is your host, Joe Marrese, here for episode 244 of the little podcast that could. How do you like that? Here we are at All Things Comedy, repping my new All Things Comedy shirt. Here, All Things Comedy Network. Thanks to Drew over here who gave me the shirt. For free, I might add. So, pretty sharp looking shirt. These shirts, you'll notice I did do the old school undershirt under the shirt because these kind of have that big collar where the manufacturer thinks like, hey, what if King Kong Bundy wants to wear our shirts? So Aaron has got that big fricking, like, sometimes the collar, I like a clingy, tight collar.
Yeah.
I don't want too much collarbone exposed, but nice shirts. Love to rep the network here. So, and it's always fun getting a new t-shirt. Aaron, how are you doing over there? You had a bit of a, do we call it a health scare?
Oh, I was scared, yeah, for sure.
Boo. Was it? Yeah, scary.
Yeah,
Save the scares for Halloween, not our health universe or whatever. But yeah, you feeling okay now, or what's going on?
Well, yeah, it was about 4 a.m. on Saturday, and I just started to feel a pain in my back, like right in the middle.
Oh man,
kind of a slightly burning, stabby pain. I thought, oh, maybe this is indigestion, because I ate kind of like an asshole the night before. No more than I've done in the past, but enough.
Yeah, standard meal.
Enough to be to feel like maybe I deserve that. All right, I'll go take an antacid.
Yeah.
Took an antacid, extra strength, big boy dose. An hour later, still wasn't working. Did it again. Took a little Tylenol, a little aspirin. Hour later, still wasn't working.
Shit.
So by 7 a.m., I was in the emergency room with pain kind of just across, like just below my ribs, across my entire body.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And it wasn't like the worst you've ever felt, but it's so uncomfortable. It's just like you can't, there was no position, laying down that worked, standing, sitting, nothing. So yeah, I got in there about 7, and they did, a bunch of blood work and chest x-rays. I threw up a couple times just for funsies. Broke my streak of 11 years.
Yeah, let's throw some throw up in while we're at it.
Yeah. I did that in front of a guy who was trying to score pain meds. He tried to talk to me about it, and I shut that shit down.
Yeah, it's a good way to get out of a conversation.
I was like,
just throw up.
No, it was between or after throw ups maybe. But I was just like, dude, do not comment on me. I'm not in the mood.
Well, like another guy waiting to...
He was like sitting behind me in a wheelchair, and he was just moaning the entire time. Like clearly the staff has dealt with him a ton.
Yeah.
And he's there every day and just looking for pain meds. He's like, I fell, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, man.
Help. They were like threatening, we're going to put you outside. It was freezing that morning. And they put him outside at one point, and he wouldn't shut up then.
And what the hell is he trying to tell you?
I don't know. He was just like, I'm going to comment on everything that's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Just be as annoying as possible. And so I was not going to take that in that moment. But yeah, they did chest x-ray, EKG right away. Wasn't my heart. That was really important. Everything was totally fine good. There. Yeah. Blood work was totally fine, as it has been, because I've been doing that for the last couple months, just checking everything out.
Yeah.
Diving under the hood. And chest x-ray was fine, and then ultrasound showed that I had gallstones for the first time. Multiple, small, but multiple.
The gall of...
Yeah, seriously, these fucking stones.
Yeah.
The gall of the food you eat, really. I mean, it's the food you eat that's betraying you, which is so frustrating.
That has, the gallbladder.
Yeah, the gallbladder. It's like a bile duct, basically, that helps your body
Do you have to have
get
it
rid of stuff.
removed?
Yeah, basically. It wasn't in a state at the time. It wasn't infected or anything like that.
Yeah.
By the stones or by stuff getting stuck. There was definitely some stucking about it. But they didn't have to remove it right away. He said, follow up with your doctor, see a surgeon. You're probably going to want that out at some point. Eventually it'll happen again, or worse, it'll have to come out eventually.
Yeah.
So I'm in the process of that. The ultrasound was nice because it was at least a dark room with not a lot of stimulus. Hospital ER waiting rooms are bright and annoying, and between that guy and my kid needing to be entertained and the Olympics, like Olympic events, I did not give a shit about. Unfortunately, it was a day before the hockey game, so I didn't even have that to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was on at 5 a.m. At least you would have been able to watch that.
I was awake for it. I unfortunately, they gave me great pain meds, the kind you got to show your ID to get.
Wow. Okay.
And those worked pretty tremendously at dulling the pain and most of your senses, but not at helping you sleep. That's weird trade-off.
That's what we need.
Yeah, it's so absurd that it helps you fall asleep because you're exhausted, but then you cannot maintain it. So I was awake at 5. I was like, all right, I'll just go downstairs and watch this thing live.
So now Thursday, a few days later, today's Thursday, recording.
Yeah.
How feeling a little better now?
Every day is different. I was feeling really good for a while. I came off the hardcore pain meds Sunday afternoon. I was like, cool, I don't need these. That's great. And then I ate a little something that made it kind of come back a little bit. I've taken like over-the-counter stuff that's supposed to be just as good in the right dose.
Yeah.
But every day is different, and I'm paranoid about it, obviously, and I'm like, I'm just paranoid about everything I eat, how much I eat. That's the thing too that sucks. Is like I've been on a diet for a year, almost to the day. I've lost 40 pounds.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, it seems like things should be going in your favor. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, all my blood work was great. Everything's totally healthy. Heart looks good. All great. Blood pressure was a little high, so I've been taking medication for that. But other than that, and also I kind of felt this a month ago, which I came to find out. Yeah, I had some weird back pain that I thought maybe that's a side effect of the blood pressure medication. Turns out it was stones moving around.
Oh, man.
But I didn't know. And it wasn't that bad at the time.
Yeah.
It sucked, but it wasn't as
bad.
bad.
This time the pain was like...
it was unmistakable. Like, you gotta go see somebody. So, thankfully for that, it wasn't like I went to the ER and they're like, oh, you just have bad gas, bro. Like, thank God it wasn't that either, because that's embarrassing. But and expensive. But yeah, it's just every day is a little bit different. Right now, I'm not feeling so great. So,
all right. Well, yeah.
Playing a little hurt.
Yeah, we'll take it day by day. Yeah, and we won't go too crazy long in here today. We'll get to the topics and then. But
yeah, thank you to everyone who's reached out. There's been several coders have reached out.
Oh, that's great.
My wife posted, and I collabed on it the night after. And
yeah, there was a little update. Yeah, that's when I saw, and I sent you a text, and that's. Yeah, it's scary to see that stuff. And yeah, great. Yeah, thank you guys for reaching out to Aaron. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good work, everybody.
Yeah, I will say anyone who's ever made a ill comment about the Four Horsemen of Stoke, all of you reached out privately, which was great.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love to hear it. All right, well, cool. Yeah, glad you're feeling a little bit better and at least well enough to be in here with me in the studio for the pod. Been good. I've been going around Southern California. Been doing comedy in different areas, Westlake Village, Simi Valley. It's good to explore these other areas. We have a nice region here. Shout out to my buddy Casey Moran, who's a funny comic and show producer, who's had me on some shows. And, yeah, it's good to be getting around Southern California a little bit.
See the sights.
Yeah, and I've had some time now to, I got a lot of free time now because I'm just doing comedy. So I've been able to tidy up the apartment, getting a new, new stuff for the bathroom. Had my bath mat for my bathtub just completely rip in half.
Oh boy!
Just from wear and tear.
Sure.
I guess that I took that term literally. The bath mat literally tore in half. It did wear and it teared. I never actually wore it, but it has teared.
Can we be certain there was not a bath mat earthquake?
I mean,
could there have been a fault line there?
Yeah, it's on like a slight incline also, so very well could be. Also, having to have a bath mat is going to lead me to my This Sucks for this week. This Sucks for this week is bathtubs. Bathtubs in general, I'm out. They suck. Don't want a bath. Don't like the sight of it. Honestly, don't like the way it looks. Not into the length of it. I live in a studio. I need those extra feet. All right, I don't need that length. Bathtub. Also in a studio apartment. There should be a certain size place where we're doing bathtubs. Okay, a guy living in a studio isn't taking baths. All right.
There could be
this is a guy grinding.
A small family down on their luck. I don't know.
Well,
it's probably for them.
Bathing the little tykes.
Yeah, they could use a sink.
I'm just over the bath.
I don't like them either. I like a bath, but I've never run into one that was fully comfortable.
I don't want to stand in that taking a shower. It's like, hey, I'm in this tub.
No.
I just like a shower.
Yep.
With just a little square space with some kind of rocks as the flooring, like
sure.
That it looks like rocks, but it's not.
Sure.
Kind of a floor,
Stone.
Yeah, stone is what I'm looking for. Yeah, something nice like that.
Yeah, I see Instagram posts about people with these gigantic showers, and that's what I really want, is a gigantic shower.
Yeah, nice little shower. And if you want to sit down, or if you're, unable to stand, you could put it in a little seat in the shower.
Yeah.
Okay. No more bathtubs.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a dumb thing. It's freaking white.
The seat option as well.
Stupid thing. Yeah, we had been able to clean up papers. Is nice. My dinner table is clear now. I can sit and eat. Now that my jury duty papers from last year have been thrown out. Didn't need those anymore. Never actually had to go into the courthouse. So no reason to keep those papers there. So that's good. And we're getting into March now. There's no leap year this year, and I've never looked into the significance of leap year, and I don't think, and I still won't. This year we don't have one. It's weird that they do that every 4 years. There's got to be some random weird reason for it, but this year we don't have it. So March is here before we know it. And I had I'm 32 days now, no beers. Guess what? Last night had a dream looking for beers. Very weird to have that. And there was your dreams, your imagination really takes you to fun places. there was like a little pop-up bar at like a neighbor's house. We were in my neighborhood growing up, and there was like a little bar in the backyard of like our neighbors. My neighbors weren't there. I don't even remember who was in the dream, but they have a house by the park. They had a big backyard, and there was beer. They had like a pop-up, like if you're at like a festival outside, they had the beer taps, and I couldn't find a cup. So I didn't get a beer. And I went back there, and I was like trying to serve myself. I remember people giving me dirty looks, but I couldn't find a cup. And then I walked away. But I was looking for beer. Didn't get it. I'm thirsty. But yeah, I haven't had it's weird when you... Because I don't think I have, like, meat dreams. It's like when you cut things out of your life and then they show up in your dreams. But I'm going back. I'm going to have a beer in real life here in a couple weeks. But I thought very weird to have a dream looking for a beer. But why not? It's better than a nightmare. I don't want to have a stupid freaking nightmare. I'd rather have, I couldn't get a beer. If that's my nightmare, I'll take it. I didn't wake up scared or anything. Just a little inconvenienced. Because if they're serving beer, I should be able to get one. That's all I'm saying. I've got... this is an interesting situation here with I've complained on this pod. We have fun with it, but... laundry, I've been known to take it out if people leave it too long. But this woman in my building, I'm on it. I'm on it when the laundry comes out. If I'm doing laundry, I know when to get my stuff. I'm not one of these I'm not going to screw over the next person. I was doing laundry a few days ago. I get the notification on my phone that the clothes are done in the washing machine. So I probably waited maybe 2 minutes, and I walked out. And I see a woman taking my clothes out of the washing machine. And I was like, whoa, I'm here. Okay? So that's going to bring me to Joe code for this week. All right, Joe code is... Okay, there needs to be a grace period with the laundry, all right? If you walk in the laundry room and you see a machine is done, give it a minute. Give it like 2 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. See if somebody's coming, all right? Hey, there's all zeros on the machine. The machine's done. Let it breathe a minute. You just walked into the room, okay? Let's see if somebody comes down. All right? We don't walk in and just open machines. Okay? That was crazy. I was baffled by that. It's funny to see somebody grabbing at your clothes, too. Oof. And it just like... And in my head, I'm like, you couldn't have been in this room longer than a minute. And she's just like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm in a hurry. I got to wash my clothes before work. And I'm just like, I get it. But I'm here. I was like, I just got the thing on my phone. I mean, why? I mean, I know people get nervous and they panic and they're like, oh, I don't know how long. But it's like if you literally just walk into the room, like, come on. That was crazy. And all I could do was laugh. I'm not going to get in an argument with people because the clothes were done, technically. But it was literally a freaking minute, man. So, the point is, the communal laundry has to stop. We've got to stop this in society. I don't think there should be laundromats either. Just put them in people's places. Although the laundromat does look people look like they're having a good time in there. I walk by one. People are having, it's a good way to meet people. Hey, what are you washing today? Towels? Oh, that's cool. Fun conversation starter. Get going with that. And then, let's see. How about this, Aaron? Pecans, yes or no?
Not for me.
I've started eating is it pecans or no, it is pecans, right? Yeah, pecans.
It's pecans if you're from the South.
Oh, pecans. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of ways to pronounce this.
I think you're one of two ways. You're either pecans or pecans.
Pecans.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I think I like pecans. Pecans. Pecan. Did you say what did you say the South people say?
Pecans.
Pecans.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is can at the end. Yeah, I'm into them now. I'm into all these nuts now that I didn't like when I was younger, like walnuts, pecans. Yeah, the larger sized nuts always scared me. They just looked weird. Like walnuts look like they look like your brain, kinda.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Same with pecans, but I'm into them now, and they're really good for you. I mean, I'll tell you that.
My wife loves them.
Yeah. So
her favorite pie.
Yeah, I say yes on pecans. They even have a kind of a sweet taste to them. If you'll notice,
it's never really worked for me.
Which I do. A little bit of a sweet taste.
I like a cashew.
Walnuts are a little more bitter. I like cashews too.
Yeah.
But apparently they're not really nuts.
No, they're legumes.
Yeah. Which is a weird word that I really don't care for.
Yeah.
They should make it a nut somehow.
Legume. The word legume would lose early in most tournaments.
Yeah, it really would. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good that pecans are back, and then yeah, it is a good pie. I got to tell you, it looks like you drive around L.A. now. It's the landscape is looking beautiful after all the rain, and things have been growing. I've been going hiking. And I gotta say, this is great for this week, is seeing green outside. All right, green, one of the top colors in the colors bracket.
Yep.
I believe made it far.
Yep.
Maybe even to the championship. And who knows, maybe next season they'll win, because I'll tell you what, seeing green outside is great. You know, I've been over to the Runyon Canyon here hiking, and it's beautiful to see the hills green and flourishing. It's really beautiful to see, especially a little over a year removed since some bad fires here. So seeing the green, seeing the life of nature here, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight. And you look at it and you feel good. It's like it's great to see the trees growing back and the bushes and the grass. It looks good. It looks really good. You don't want brown mountains.
No.
You want them freaking green.
And the white caps on top has been fun too.
Yeah, that's cool to see too. Yeah, because there's been a lot of snow, and we've had rain here, but there's other parts of, not that far from here, like Big Bear. They get a lot of snow when it rains because it's colder there. So that's cool stuff. And so it's funny. I've had a little. Last week we had Bridget on, who's great. We had a lot of fun. Great comedian and personal trainer. Bridget's great. I did call her Rachel a couple times, and now I've had to deal with some of that. Now, our friend Rachel, who I guess I was referencing now, like she caught wind of it and she's like, hey, do you miss me? Like, now I'm dealing with the fallout of that. Now it's like, oh, Joe, what are you obsessed with Rachel? No, I don't know why I said that. So now, just a weird situation for everybody. Joe, you called me Rachel. Who's that? Well, we referenced her before, so just a weird situation all around. Because then it's like, hey, what are you thinking about me? It's like there's no way out of it. I don't know what I can do. But it is funny, so whatever. And actually, Stephanie here sent in a fun bracket kind of relating to that subject, which, it's a funny thing. It happens in life, the person calling the person the wrong name really feels like a dumbass. I've never really done that yet in my life. I've seen my dad do it to people.
Whoops. Like
my dad will mistake my friends.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, I guess that's pretty reasonable, especially if some look alike.
That was the least embarrassing thing my dad did around my friends, I'm sure. That little robe and his underwear.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, so let's get to... And then I saw a comment come through from Sky God, too, about Rachel right now, which we'll have Aaron read in a little bit, but it's funny. All right, so, let's get to some emails here that we got. Joe Code Podcast, the podcast of food, beer, and men. We talk about all those things, so write us about that or other topics if you will. Wait, did Drew? Let's see. Oh yeah, Drew will be our first one here. Yeah, we got a lot of emails, so we'll read a couple. Probably have to get to some next week, but yeah, thank you guys. We wrote in. We got like 10 new emails almost, it seems like. So thanks for that, everybody. Email us here, JoeCode Podcast, JoeCodePodcast@gmail.com. We talk food, beer, and men. And then, guys, support the pod. Support me. Find me on Cameo. You can book a little video. I can give you a little happy birthday shout out, something like that. Or whatever you like, we're on Patreon here, guys. You can support the pod on Patreon, patreon.com/JoeCodePodcast. And that only runs you $2 a month to do that. Or if you don't want to do that, guys, find me on Venmo if you want to donate to the pod, support the cause. Venmo at capital JOE, capital MARRESE. Appreciate the love. And then, guys, subscribe to that YouTube channel. That's free. Watch us, like us, comment us on YouTube, guys. Love to hear from you on YouTube, guys. All right, let's see. So we got a few new emails here. Yeah, Drew came in right after right after last episode. So we got this email from Drew, and this is email 16 from Drew. He says, "Hello, Joe and Aaron. I also never got to see Mitch Hedberg. We were talking about performers that we never got a chance to see who passed away. So that's what Drew is talking about here. I also never got to see Mitch Hedberg. He was the first stand-up set I saw on Comedy Central Presents, and I was hooked on the art. Then I found out he was already dead. What's that?
Just so you know, Drew, All Things Comedy might be doing some stuff about Mitch in the future. So,
oh, nice.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, that's right, Mitch. Check out that.
Mitch, you can also check it out wherever you are.
And I remember all those. I used to watch a lot of those Comedy Central Presents. Those are some great specials. And he says, then I found out he was already dead. I did get to see Bob Saget in 2013 at Bonnaroo. That was cool as hell. John Stamos came out at the end, too.
What's crazy about that Comedy Central Presents is, and I don't know if this is apocryphal, and so this is just what little Aaron has heard.
Yeah.
I have no inside knowledge of this, but I have heard that Mitch bombed that Presents. The audience was not into it.
Really?
And they sweetened it in post because Comedy Central believed in it. Like, they believed in the jokes and made it sound like he was killing.
Oh, so they added in some crowd
and you
noise.
know it's been historic ever since because it is really fucking funny.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with that crowd?
It's very strange.
Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it's good. The jokes are good, crowd.
You know, they would shoot a bunch of those in a day, and who knows who else was before or behind him, and if they all matched up.
Yeah, maybe that happened. But yeah, I mean, I've seen, anytime watching Mitch, I've always laughed, so.
Yeah. Our Instagram has Mondays with Mitch, I believe, or Sundays with Mitch, where we post jokes of his, so.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, it's great. And then he says, Drew goes on to say, sinkholes are terrifying and a real thing here in Pittsburgh as we're on top of mines partially.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wow. A city bus and a few cars recently were consumed by a sinkhole downtown. Come on.
It would...
It's freaking me out.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
And he's got I have a fuck, marry, kill for you. Okay. Stage time for comedy. Love it. Maintaining veganism. Love that. And Joe code. I love all that. I want to marry all these.
Yeah.
Best, and here we go, Pittsburgh Drew. I mean... This is hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we'll say stage time for comedy because I don't necessarily need the time. I'm gonna interpret this as like needing a lot of time, so I'll kill that because I it's okay if it's just a few here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. And then I wanna fuck Joe code.
Oh yeah.
And then marry maintaining veganism just because I feel really good and it's very important for my health and I feel great.
I might have to join you. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Aaron, you might want to try the plant-based stuff, or at least do a lot of non-acidic foods. That's basically what I try to do. That's pretty much what the alkaline diet is eating foods that are non-acidic, which equates to a lot of fruits and vegetables, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'll marry the veganism, Drew. Thanks for that. All right, we'll do a couple more for today, and then we'll do the little bracket that Stephanie sent. Here's one from Lane, of course. Lane, welcome back to the show.
Lane, of course.
Weekly appearance on the show by Lane. Questions, comments, part 62. Joe, Aaron, sup. With the U.S. hockey team slapping the syrup out of those moose bangers from the north. From the north. I have some patriotic questions for you this week.
Careful, Lane. They're not that far north of you.
Yeah, that's right.
They're a lot further from us than you, man.
Yeah, if you were eating meat, could you complete the 999 challenge? That's 9 hot dogs, 9 beers during a 9-inning baseball game. Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could do it. I don't know, in my life, it's like hot dogs, I don't know if I've ever eaten more than like 3 at a time, just because hot dogs are one of those foods where I even as a kid, I never got like too crazy with them.
Yeah.
But I mean, I suppose I could do it. Yeah.
I can tell you I've made some attempt at this. We went to a Dodger game once as ATC, and we sat in the all-you-can-eat section, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get my money's worth here.
Yeah.
And I got through 4 Dodger dogs, and then I felt awful. So
yeah, that's the thing, and those are pretty big.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were like Oscar Mayer size, like the regular little hot, like, you know, Oscar Mayers are, yeah, those are not very big. That, you'd probably do it.
I was not pacing myself.
The 9 beers to me would be easier than the 9 hot dogs.
Yeah.
That can for sure happen. A beer an inning, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, an inning can be a half hour.
Yeah, you kidding me?
So it might take you that long to get them.
Yeah.
If you're not in the all-you-can-eat section. They would not let me have all 4 at once, by the way. I had to keep coming back.
Well, and then the other thing too, like you go to like Dodger Stadium, I go there, you get a beer, and it's 2 beer. They'll give you a 24-ounce can.
Yeah.
So 4 of those, I'm at 8 beers, and then 4.5 cans. I got my 9 beers in there, Lane.
Yeah. That seems doable.
And he says, rank your favorite cuisine that the U.S. stole and made better. Tex-Mex, pizza, and Chinese food. I mean, do we make Chinese food better? I've never been to China. I would imagine the food's pretty great.
Yeah, but it's not like orange chicken or it's none of that stuff.
Yeah. I do like Tex-Mex.
Yeah. I mean, pizza is better here than in Italy.
Is it?
Yeah. The pasta's better there, but pizza is...
Yeah, because growing up with Chicago Tavern and deep dish... All right, yeah, just because I'm going to go with the food I have most experience with that I do love. I'll say pizza 1, Tex-Mex 2, because I like that a lot as well, and then Chinese food 3.
Yeah, that'd be my ranking.
Yeah. And he says, rank these monuments. Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Bell, and Mount Rushmore. I mean, if I were to see them in I've seen the Statue of Liberty in person out of these 3. I haven't seen the others.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I bet Mount Rushmore would be really cool to see in person, I bet.
I don't think so, because you can't get close to it.
Oh, you can't?
That's where I'm deducting points.
I mean, the Liberty Bell is just a bell. How big is it?
It's pretty big. You can get close to it.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, that's the thing about that would dissuade me from seeing Mount Rushmore, is because you're like a mile from it when you're looking at it. Like I don't know if you can get closer legally.
So you'll Rushmore 3?
Yeah. Liberty Bell 2, Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty is just something to behold.
Yeah.
I have no desire to go up in it, but it's kind of cool to float over there.
Like in Ghostbusters 2?
Yeah. Of course, where my head goes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Use
good
a
ranks.
Nintendo controller and walk that thing down the street. Oh,
yeah.
To Jackie Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Higher. That was a good song.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, Liberty 1, Liberty Bell 2. Yeah, Rushmore 3. It sounds good. Lastly, provide 3 adjectives to describe the USA. Red, white, and blow me. Lane. All right, Lane, what's up with that? P.S. Happy birthday, Mr. Marrese. Yeah, that's my dad there. Happy birthday, Dad. 3 adjectives to describe the USA. Let's see. I'd say hungry. We like to eat here. Thirsty. We like to drink here. And what else? Maybe sweaty. a lot of sweaty people here.
That's funny.
Kind of we also have kind of a sweaty country vibe.
Yeah.
We've kind of been through a lot as a country.
Sure. I would say big, wild.
Yeah.
And unhealthy.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
And I'm not just talking about me.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. Yeah, agreed. All right, here's one from Ryan. Ryan writes in saying, sorry to do this. Hi, Joe. There was something I wanted to bring your attention to in the last podcast with Bridget Sell. At 54:23 on YouTube, it sounds like Tryna, he spells it Tryna, was uttered from your mouth. Let me know if you think it was more of a trying to. In that case, I'll eat shit. I don't mean to nitpick, but I felt it was very important to bring up if you're serious about preventing the term from entering your vocabulary. Yeah, because we were talking about Tryna and Lemmy. Mm-hmm. Much love, and thanks for all the laughs over the years, Ryan. Yeah, I'm actually going to look that up, Ryan. I'm going to see if I mean, I'm sure I didn't say that. I mean, I probably didn't say trying to, but I probably said trying to maybe. But I'm gonna find that, and I'm gonna examine it.
I didn't catch it live.
And then, all right, here's that email from Stephanie. Stephanie, subject line is, it's Bridget, not Rachel. Yeah, I freaking know, man. Okay, these people need to... all right, I'm almost at that point in the pod. All right, we'll read Stephanie's email, then I want to listen to me saying that. Stephanie says, hey, boys, the last pod with Bridget was awesome and inspired me to create this quick 8-seed bracket in her honor. I'd like to present the It's Bridget, Not Rachel Joe Code bracket. More specifically, the bracket where it is the worst times people call you the wrong name edition. So that's really what the bracket is. It's the worst time people call you by the wrong name. So I guess we have to decide which is worse, the worst time to be called the wrong name. And she gives us 8 different choices. Right now, I'm going to look at... we're going to do a quick examination of the, if I said Tryna. All right, so he says at 54:23, so I'm almost there. No, stop going there. All right, 54. All right, we're at 54:07.
I mean, I don't feel strongly either way. Just if people.
All right, we're 10 seconds away. Let's keep an eye out what I say.
It's simple as that. Because you're trying. It's making me look bad by reading wrong grammar. I'm not trying to sound like an idiot up here.
Wait, let's listen back.
Point it out. It's simple as that. Because you're trying. It's making me look bad by reading wrong grammar. I'm not trying to sound like an idiot up here.
Yeah, I said trying to.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little Tryna.
I mean, it wasn't a straight up Tryna. There was definitely two separate words uttered there. But good looking out, Ryan. I'm going to make sure I don't do any Trynas around here. No Trynas, no Lemmys coming from me.
Forget about it, Jake. It's Chinatown. It's just funny.
What is that from?
The movie Chinatown.
Oh,
It's the
nice.
last line of the movie.
Now that's a movie that I meant to watch, but I don't think I ever did.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's streaming somewhere.
All right, cool. Well, let's do, and then at the end she says, "Love you boys, you're number one, Stephanie." And then it tells me at the end also, "Get Outlook for iOS." Okay.
That's not her.
Well, somebody said it. It's on the email.
Also, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not getting Outlook for iOS.
I stopped using Outlook and Apple Mail a long time ago.
All right, cool. Yeah, this is only 8 seeds, so Aaron, you want to do this here?
I think there is a crazy omission here, but I'll save it for when we've gone through round 1.
So I guess we'll go 1 verse 8 and then go in that fashion. So
Sure, yeah.
So again, everybody, this is the worst time that people call you the wrong name bracket.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Number 1 seed, wedding vows disaster. Your partner says Rachel at the altar in front of 150 guests. Saw this on Friends. Did not work out well.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Versus number 8, birthday cake reveal. Custom cake, full sheet, piped in frosting. Happy 40th. Happy 40th. Rachel.
I mean, that number 1 seed just thinking about it and hearing it out loud, that's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a complete and that's a catastrophic event.
Yeah.
Just a complete disaster on every level. There may not be any coming back from that. Like, they may not marry you.
Yeah.
There's no possible way. I don't see how you can get away with saying the wrong name
No.
at the altar in front of everybody. It's just not possible. It could only happen in a TV show or a movie. If that happens in real life, it can't happen.
It can't. No. You're looking at the person. Why would you say so?
Yeah, you're also looking right at the person. Like, you couldn't be looking at them anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you're facing them. You're looking at them. You know them well. You've seen them a lot. I kind of have an excuse because I haven't seen Bridget much. So I'm looking for any excuse to get out of that. But yeah,
I mean, the birthday cake thing is hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
I would think it was intentionally a joke, and I would find it so funny.
yeah, that I would laugh at more.
Yeah.
That's not even a big deal at all.
Yeah. So I think this is easily a 4-0 sweep.
Yeah, it's got to be. I almost would give birthday cake reveal 1 game, but I think you would just laugh
Yeah.
because, like, who cares? It's the cake.
It's like getting a birthday card that's meant for children.
And then if it's a longer name, you're like, oh, good, more frosting. Like me, if it said Happy Birthday Joe, like, hey, I'd rather it say Happy Birthday Charles, because then there's more frosting there. Or Happy Birthday Cameron or something. Yeah, some long name. Oh, good, more letters to eat.
Yeah.
So yeah, 4-0.
Then we've got number 2, work promotion moment. Your boss announces, congratulations, Rachel, at your promotion ceremony.
Okay.
Versus number 7, argument climax. Mid-fight, your partner says, that's not what I meant, Rachel. Who is Rachel, sir?
Okay, that's an interesting moment there.
I think an upset's coming here.
Yeah, because your boss is dealing with a lot. It could be a big company.
Mm-hmm.
They might just have you mixed up with somebody else. There's probably a lot of people in the room.
Yep.
That could happen. You're still getting the promotion.
Yep. I've been given an award under the wrong name.
At a job or
No, it was 6th grade graduation.
yeah, it can happen. They just say the wrong name.
It was, I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
I mean, there's a lot of people around in those moments. Yeah, this could be like, hey, are you talking about your ex? Mid-fight argument, your partner calls you Rachel, and yeah, that can be a bad moment because you're already in an argument, and that's going to lead to more arguing.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty big upset here. I'll say 4-1.
Yep, absolutely. 4-1. You can laugh off the work one.
Yeah.
The personal one. Nope.
Yeah, that's tough.
Then we've got number 3, obituary mix-up.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Just a big whoopsie. Family member posts a heartfelt tribute to Rachel. Versus number 6, graduation stage walk. You cross the stage, and the announcer proudly misreads your name.
Kind of what happened to Aaron.
No, that part, yeah, it's kind of the same, but my buddy who was sitting next to me at my college graduation, you're supposed to write your name phonetically so that the person who takes the card from you cannot mess it up.
Yeah.
So if there's any finesse to it, and he wrote it in pen and he didn't write it clearly, and so Dan Canepa became Dan Canada, and that's what I've called him or texted him. Canadian flags.
Yeah, that's what he is
ever since. Yeah,
that's what happens.
That was almost 20 years ago.
I mean, yeah, the graduation stage walk, I think, because, I mean, the obituary mix-up, nobody's seeing that. The graduation, that's like in front of a group of people. So it's like annoying. You're like, hey, get my name right. I just accomplished something huge. I graduated. Don't call me the wrong name.
Yeah, I would assume the obituary thing was the funeral home getting it wrong or something. Even if it's on like a website or something, it's on their website.
Yeah, that's a simple mix-up.
Clerical error, yeah.
Not a big, yeah. I'm going another upset here.
Yeah, I think so too.
The graduation stage walk misread is more annoying. I'll say they win 4-2.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a couple games for obituary, but
yeah.
And then the last matchup, 4 versus 5. We've got hospital intake confusion. You're in the ER. The nurse keeps yelling, Rachel, while you're actively in pain.
Oh, and you're like, who? That's not me. I can't go in yet.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of that, I'll tell you, having just been there.
Yeah, you were just there.
A baby announcement speech at your own baby shower. Someone toasts to Rachel, the future mama. That's just funny. Who cares? Yeah. So the ER is a real deal.
Yeah, someone toasting. Oh, they say the mom's name wrong. Yeah, that's not much.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, that's kind of just funny. The person's probably drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of white wine going.
Yeah. Yeah, the ER thing, that's bad. Yeah, that I think that's a 4-5 sweep.
Yeah,
because you're in pain. This is a traumatic situation. You're in the ER. You need help. They're calling you. It sounds like they are calling you, but they're saying the wrong name. So you're like, oh, I'm not going in yet.
Yeah,
that's annoying. Yeah, that's I say a 4-0 sweep for that one.
Apparently, like while I was there, they were calling me like crazy, and I was like,
the hell were they saying?
I don't know, but I was back getting tested. Like, I was back where I was supposed to be.
Oh, you're already in there. I don't know
what they were trying to do, but apparently my wife was in the lobby like, well, he's back there already. What are you?
Oh, my gosh.
They're like, we lost you for a little while there. I'm like, I wasn't lost. I knew where I was.
What's the omission that you were talking about before you thought could have been in this bracket?
Oh, during sex. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, that's kind of that'd be an obvious
name.
good one.
Woo.
Here. Yeah,
that could have been a number 1 seed.
Yeah, worst times calling you the wrong. Yes, wow.
I mean, you give a couple games to the opponent because it's like, hey, maybe you're role playing, but
yeah,
still,
yeah, that would have been a good one. I would like to see where they.
It's all right.
How they placed in this.
Our Stephanie's innocent, and that's okay. Too.
Yeah.
All right, we go to the second round,
yeah.
which is, are we in the quarters or
semis? Semis already.
All right, we got number 1, wedding vow disaster, versus number 7, argument climax.
All right, pretty good matchup here.
Imagine this happened to the same couple.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it sounds like it would.
Yeah.
So you're in an argument, and your partner says, that's not what I meant, Rachel, and that's not your name.
Yeah.
Versus the wedding vow, your partner says Rachel. I mean, I don't know. Just saying the wrong name, That's a lot. Because I mean, when you're arguing, you're in kind of you're not necessarily thinking straight.
Yeah.
There's a lot running through your head.
Yeah.
Rachel could be one of the kids. You might be thinking you're young.
Oh my God! I say the dog. I mix a dog and my daughter up all the time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think it's it's rough, but it's forgivable.
Yeah.
If you're in the middle of a heated argument. Versus wedding vow, I would even say, like, not even saying your partner's name wrong, saying Rachel by accident, but saying like not remembering your mom's name would also be like really bad. Like,
Yeah.
anybody's name, you point them out from giving your speech, you point them out, and you're like, Don, it's Jim.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna go 4-3 wedding vows disaster.
Yeah, it's still number one for a reason.
Yeah. Let's see if they can be defeated. I don't know if they can.
All right, we've got who's next?
So it's 4 against 6.
4 against 6. Okay, hospital intake confusion, number 4 versus number 6, graduation stage walk.
All right, the graduation stage walk in front of a lot of people. I mean, the ER one is just more traumatic. You're actively in pain.
Yeah.
You're waiting to get in there. All you want is your name to be called.
Yeah, I can say from experience as well, like, anytime they called someone else's name and they meant to, I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, I need some help here. And I'm sure people felt that way about my name getting called. So, I think that still pushes through.
Yeah.
heavily.
Yeah, that's got to go through over the graduation thing, because that's another thing you kind of laugh off.
Yeah, you can
even
laugh
though it
off.
is annoying.
Blame it on the guy who misread it. Blame it on yourself for miswriting it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll give him a couple games. I'll say 4-2, the hospital intake confusion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would even go 4-1.
Yeah, could see that.
Okay. We have our championship? No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only
Yes,
an
we do.
8-seed bracket. We're already
okay,
there.
Yeah. All right. So we have number 1, wedding vows disaster, versus number 4, hospital intake confusion.
All right. Now, one involves, you're in pain. You need your name called. Once you're in there, you're going to get some help. The wedding vows disaster could lead to a world of pain.
Yeah. You get a fun backstory out of it, though. Versus the ER.
I don't know. I just think the worst, like, I'm just looking at it, worst times people call you the wrong, because it's like, I feel like with the intake, at the ER, if they're saying the wrong name, you can be like, wait, you can go up there and be like, wait, did you mean me?
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been here. Like, there's a way to fix that really quick.
Yeah.
Where you
it's
can,
true.
like, check in with them.
That's true.
The wedding vow, like, that's just gonna, this is a dominant 1 seed here.
Yeah, I think you just turned me, yeah.
And it really just can't, they can't be stopped.
Yeah.
The wedding vows thing.
It's way messier cleanup on number 1 than number 4.
It really, clean up on aisle 1. I don't know if we can.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you're going to need a mop the size of a fucking, I don't even know to pick that up.
Yeah. $30,000 mop.
Yeah, you're going to need a mop that can mop a street.
What do you think? 4-2?
I'd say, I'm not going to make it that close. I'd say, the ER thing's annoying because you're in pain, so I'll give it some points. But 4-2, wedding vows disaster.
Yeah.
That is the worst time people can call you the wrong name.
Yeah.
Going by the name of the bracket and everything. Yeah, that's... So, all right. Yeah, fun bracket, Stephanie. Thanks for sending that in. Glad we can laugh about me calling Bridget Rachel a couple times, because I certainly didn't mean it. And maybe I'm just a stupid idiot who's a dumbass shit. All right, so that's that. Yeah, Aaron, let's read a couple of the YouTube comments, and then we'll get you out of here.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, on last week's episode, 243, Bridget Sell. Joey K313 says, pick 'em, which is worse? Hipster burger place with shareables, or... shareables in quotes, or brunch place with DJ that's too loud?
Yeah, shareables is a fancy name for appetizers.
Yeah.
Wait, so which is worse?
Yeah, I'm going DJ. Brunch place.
Yeah,
with
brunch
DJ.
place with a loud DJ.
I hate it so
no
much.
No way. Get it out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the hipster burger spot with the shareables. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no annoying brunch DJs.
The next comment, Jay's Main asks for my Letterboxd account, to which I will reply in text and is audible. It's Hilarious. HILAARONOUS.
Now, what is that, for movies you watch or something?
Yeah, it's you can watch movies. You can see what your friends are watching. You could write reviews, star ratings. Yeah.
All right, cool.
You can post to Instagram what you're watching. Yeah, it's fun.
Good.
I was on it a long time ago. No one else seemed to be on it. Now I'm back because a lot of people I know are. But there's no like real interaction. It's just like, oh, that's what they're doing. Oh, that's what they thought
you
about
just
this
see what
movie.
people are watching.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
Brandon Tyler does his thing. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir.
Brandon, thanks, man.
On episode 240, Refund Joe Eats, Dieter McLeader says, oh man, if I ordered a delicious meat sandwich and the Uber Eats guy brought me Joe's vegan food, I would actually cry.
Oh, yeah? You might enjoy it. Oh, yeah, and I should say, I mean to do this every so often. Like we talk about Brandon, just in case people are listening and don't see the YouTube. What Brandon Tyler does when we thank him for what he does, he does timestamps on YouTube for This Sucks, Joe Code, and This Is Great.
Yeah.
I don't think I've said that in a while, but
yeah, it's been a minute.
In case anybody's ever confused about that, that's what he does, just so we know, because I think some people maybe aren't sure, but that's what's up.
Well, head over to the YouTube, look at the comments, look for Brandon Tyler.
Yeah, maybe you'd know if you watch the YouTube, guys.
Yeah, get on it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Anthony Gomez says, back on the Bridget Sell episode, hell yeah, Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Then we go back to 239, paid cupcake. MSLI 253 says, extremely happy for you, Joe. Working hard and happy. Keep working hard and happy belated birthday.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks a lot.
That's on you becoming a paid regular.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, then Bridget Sell episode. We've got Pittsburgh Drew says, it's always an honor to have a bracket of mine used. He says, if mine. Sorry, Drew. Got to point out your typo.
Oh, he said bracket if mine?
Yeah.
Oh, instead of. Oh, man.
That could
Drew.
be autocorrect. I will give you a little credit. Mine has been insane lately, and I hate it.
If mine. Damn.
Yeah. The last movie I rewatched was Pulp Fiction, which is almost a comfort movie for me at this point. I, too, am nothing without adequate rest. I almost made that choice a 1 seed.
Yeah.
This was on the bracket for New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I think that was the winner.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Mint can be a dessert, but it's more in the dairy realm, but not so much pastries. Peppermint bark isn't bad around Christmas.
Yeah. Peppermint bark's going around Christmas. People like that.
And the last movie I rewatched has changed. Now it was Zodiac.
Oh yeah, I saw that on your story. Yeah, I should watch that.
Yeah, it's on Paramount Plus. It is first time I watched it, I didn't love it. Second time, I was like, this is really good.
Okay, nice. Yeah,
and I think I'm with them on who the killer is.
Okay.
Was it a great movie to watch when you're paranoid about your body failing you? maybe not.
Yeah. Yeah, you might want to go more comedy.
Maybe. I was at night going like, oh, I'm just like Mark Ruffalo and Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, I'm so paranoid about my body, and they're paranoid about who the killer is. It's like, shut up, go to sleep.
Yeah. Worked up.
Our old pal Frobert Trey says, I started doing drugs because of the Joe Code podcast. Thanks, Joe. I love my new life of drug use.
Okay, Frobert. No, we were saying quit drugs, man, in the bracket.
Yeah, I also think where he lives, drugs might be an executable offense.
Quit them.
Trace Barber says, I'm sorry to whoever asked, but there's only one answer as to what to do with your undies after sharting in them, and it's that to immediately get rid of them. A skid mark is understandable.
Yeah.
And to be honest, inevitable in some cases, but a shart in the undies is a career-ending moment for them.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's time to hang up the cleats, if you will. Yeah, that's a career ender for those drawls.
And also for Joe and Aaron, what's your favorite job you've had aside from what you're doing now?
I mean, favorite job, probably. I mean, the most fun, it would have to go back to my late teens, early 20s, working for my park district back home.
Yeah.
As like a camp counselor, and like I would keep score at the basketball games. Mm-hmm. Yeah, working for the park district was a fun little job for me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have thought about that in my youth, but
Other than that, the jobs have not been fun. I just had to do them.
Yeah. I had a great time when I first moved to LA and got a job at Photochem, the film lab, and I was in like the receiving, we'd receive it from the front desk and then send it back to the lab and have to do all the work to send it along.
Yeah.
And the videotapes and everything that would come in and out. And we just had a great crew of people my age at the time. I was actually a little bit older than them because I'd gone to college, but yeah, we had a great crew and it was so fun. And I was more bummed when I got promoted out of there than I was when I got laid off.
Yeah, it's fun when you have a good crew. Yeah, going back to the park district. Yeah, I have still friends to this day with some of those people that I was working with back there. Yeah, when you have a good crew, it's fun.
Yeah. And then Holland Barber says, that's weird to Barber twice in a row, but different guys. J-Man, Waybomb Ep, Quick Q, are fat loads in or out of the vegan diet?
I mean, I don't know. I think that's not really sure.
Oh, yeah, and because the sorting is all sorts of weird, I just noticed that Sky God an hour ago said, Joe, who's Rachel?
Yeah, I saw that come through on my phone during the episode. Yeah, good question, Sky God. I don't know who Rachel is. I don't know why I said that.
Just say you watched The Dark Knight recently.
Yeah.
Rachel.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm not calling people the wrong name. Next time when I have guests on, I'm just going to stare at them, so I won't forget who they are. I'll pretend it's like wedding vows, because if I'm staring at the person, there's no way I could say their name wrong. We're just going to, that's how we're going to do the guests from now on. We're going to sit and we're going to face each other like we're getting married, like we're doing vows. That's going to be the setup.
Okay, so I am seeing some stuff that I missed now when I've hit newest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently on the Liam Lamar episode, Spit Guzzler, one of our favorite absurd commenters, says, Joe, my beautiful wife, Pharmacy, said that if you ever visit La Crosse, Wisconsin, that she would indulge you in a devil's threesome with you and my neighbor Doug. He's the man.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Doug sounds like a good guy.
Okay. Sky God said on episode
my
2...
neighbor Doug.
I missed this 2 weeks ago, but Sky God said on episode 241, trying to let me. Has anyone done a greatest hogs bracket yet? Thinking of putting one together with Marrese's giant circumcised hog at number 1 seed.
I mean, I don't know. We have not done that.
No, we've not done that. That would be. As we have not done the bracket of coders, it seems unfair.
Yeah.
We will not do that.
Yeah, it's a little much.
I found a Frobber tray on 239 episode paid cupcake. It says, "Hey Joe, I appreciate you guys looking for my comment. It must have been filtered for profanity or something. Talk about 1984. For viewers unaware, that's a niche literary reference. It's not that niche.
Yeah, people should know
It's
that.
a very popular book.
Yeah.
My question, as the undefeated number 1 Joe Code fan, was this: have you ever sat on your testicles by accident?"
Yeah.
Censoring myself here, he wrote an asterisk instead of the E, in hopes it doesn't get hidden again. I will tack on an additional question. When are you going to come on tour to MN is Minnesota and have a beer with yours truly? We could arm wrestle and you could have me on the pod as a special guest. I'd even waive the appearance fee just for you. Just say the word. Congrats on all the recent success, Joe. Sincerely, your number 1 Joe Code fan, Frobert Ray.
Thanks, Robert. Yeah, I have sat on them. Yeah, I don't know. As soon as I could get on tour, I'll certainly go to Minnesota, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to go there.
MN's Minnesota, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We got some birthday stuff I missed. Jesus.
Really?
Thanks a lot, YouTube, for changing how you list the...
Yeah, what's up with all that?
Yeah. Sky God said, "Happy birthday, Joe. Congrats on being a Peg regular. Keep the momentum going. Make this year the best year yet."
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
And Fresh Pair of Pants says, "Happy birthday, Long Schlong Joe." Jeez. On 238, Christian Calvert says, "Bros, Sagittarius cusp, and a food cuck. I mean voyeur." I don't know what that means.
All right.
Pittsburgh Drew says, "Sorry about the Bears, Joe. Happy birthday." Here we go.
Oh, wow. That one just came in, too?
Yeah, it didn't just come in. It's got lost in the shuffle, and I usually...
Yeah, Bears season's been over for a month. I feel like it's been longer than that, though.
Yeah, it said it's a month ago. I didn't see them when they... Even Frobert again, New Year's. Happy New Year, Joe. Number 1 Joe Code fan, Frobert Ray.
Yeah, Happy New Year. Welcome to March.
Have you ever sat on your testicles by accident? Thanks in advance. So
he asked that before.
It wasn't censored. No, it was the way they list comments got changed. So
yeah, especially years ago when I used to do a lot of Uber and Lyft driving for a job, big time sat on them.
Oh yeah. There were times I did it at that job at Photochem where I was like, God, why is my stomach killing me? And now I've been like, oh, make sure you haven't just sat on your nuts.
Yeah, that if you got like a chair, yeah, you got to make sure you're positioned right.
Oh, and Frobert Trey says on last week's episode, first time I've seen Joe be bashful about his unit. It's true.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, just, it can be a little over the top with the talk sometimes. It's a little...
Yeah.
It's a little too much.
And Pittsburgh Drew also said, it is a big day for flannel, because you were both wearing flannel.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, flannel was wrapped hard.
Yeah. But that should be it.
Okay, cool.
Sorry if I missed you guys. It is entirely YouTube's fault.
Yeah, and then, guys, if we do miss a comment, if several weeks or months have gone by, yeah, send us a reminder to let us know. But yeah, good. I'm glad we were able to find those and get caught up.
Yeah, we're all caught up.
All right. That's it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Aaron, thank you for doing this today. We know you're hurting a bit.
I made it through the show.
So
I feel better now, definitely, than I did earlier. So.
Good. Yeah, and we wish you a speedy recovery with everything.
Thank you.
And and thank you guys that have reached out to Aaron. That's very cool of you guys. That's why we have the best podcast fans here. The Joe Code fans are the best. So Thank you guys, as always, for watching and listening. Thanks a lot, guys. That's going to do it for Joe Code episode 244. We'll talk to you guys next time. That's it. I'm your host, Joe Marrese.